Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Flipside. This was my ride to BR Hills and Shivana Samudra. Stick around till the end of the video to know how I reached there and how was my experience in these places. So we left home at about 4:45 in the morning, and since I thought it was really dark and I thought it would be better to continue recording only after the sun comes out. So you can see some fast forward shots here. So as I said earlier that I would start recording only when the sun came out. So we had actually crossed Biddi, Ramnagar as well as Channapatna at this point of time, and we were nearing Maddur. So I think Maddur was about 20 kilometers or 25 kilometers from here. So here we had already crossed Biddi, Channapatna, Ramnagara, and we were nearing Maddur. And we were almost nearing Maddur, and then we were supposed to take this left to go towards BR Hills. So then we took this left, and then we started going forward. We had a small break. We stopped about 5 to 10 kilometers from here since we wanted to have some water and freshen up. So I just took these shots there of the bike. So we were riding on the Himalayan. So I took a few shots here and then we continued our journey. So as you could see that Malavalli was about 5 kilometers from here, and we were going, and then we saw this beautiful place where there were fields on either side of the road, and the sun had come and it was looking so beautiful. So we had to stop and we took a few pictures here. So you can see the pictures here. Then we continued our journey, and then we saw this rough patch of road which was on the way to BR Hills. It was okay since we were riding on the Himalayan and it could take a bit of a beating there. And then we continued our journey. So as you can see, this was the place where we had to give our names and numbers. Since we were going through a reserve forest, this is just for a safety reason, since we don't get into a mishap or something like that. So we had to pay the person there, and then we continued our journey. So this is about a 15-kilometer ride or a drive to say to reach BR Hills. BR Hills is also called as Biligiri Ranganna Hills, and this hills is located at the northwest of the Western Ghats and westernmost edge of the Eastern Ghats. The BR Hills is a starting point actually for the Eastern Ghats and contacts with the border of the Western Ghats, allowing animals to move between and facilitate gene flow between populations of species in that area. And it is like a important biological bridge for the entire Deccan Plateau. So I would recommend saying that this place is only good for a nice drive or a ride across the forest. Like if you like driving across a peaceful patch of road, and if you like a bit of scenery, I would recommend this place. And if you are not into what do we say, like a lot of riding, and if you just want to go for the scenery, I wouldn't recommend that place. But if you only like driving or riding, then you better go to this place. So as we continued our journey, the forest patch was done basically, and then we almost reached BR Hills. So this is where we reached BR Hills. I took a right turn, but then we saw that the right turn ended up going to the place where the steps, you can start walking towards the temple from there. But then what we thought was we would go up the road, and then there is a second part where the steps start and you can reach there. So then we continued our journey there, and we reached there in about a small bit of time. It's not a very long ride on top of the hill, I would say, but then it's a very short ride. And if I said, as I said previously, if you do like riding or driving, yeah, you can go there. Otherwise, no. So here are a few pictures that were shot there. I also added a clip where I walked on the edge of the temple side. You can see a beautiful scenery there. So these were the pictures taken there. So this is the part where it sits on the temple edge, and then you'll have to walk towards this part of the rough patch, I would say. You can see a good scenery here, but I would tell you that it is a bit dangerous to go there. I would not recommend going there. But then if you are into what we would say like an adventurous person, yeah, you can try going there. And now this part you see is where it is behind the temple, and here also you can see many people around, and they are taking a lot of pictures here. There's a bit of a scenery here also, but then it's all caged up, since nobody has to go down and sit down and take a few pictures and maybe some, right? So then we continued our journey by walking down here, took a few more pictures there. this part you see is where the temple is being renovated. So we were walking down this road. We actually came up this road because we didn't want to remove our shoes down and walk on the steps. And so what we did was we walked on this part of the rough patch of the road where you can come from behind the temple basically. So this was the place where I recorded all this. You can see this part is where you can come on top also. You can take your bike. I would say you will have to be really careful when you're doing that. But then yeah, you can take your bike up there. You can also take a few pictures with your bike for a scenic picture basically. Yeah. So we continued our journey from there and we went down the road. We took a few more pictures and videos here. You can see them ahead. So after this, we were thinking what to do next since it was too early for us to get back home. So as we usually do, we improvise the trip plan. So we heard that there was an old dam which is near the entrance of the reserve forest. So we went to see that, and this is what we much saw. And there was nothing much to see since it was a very old dam, and there were no boats or something like that since we thought there would be some boating or something like that, but then there was nothing here actually. So just we went for a bit of a walk there, and then we continued back. So next what we did was we went to the Shivana Samudra Falls. So Shivana Samudra is a place where it is in Mandya district of the state of Karnataka. It is actually a hydroelectric power station. And a common misconception about the waterfalls is that the left segment is actually called Gaganachukke and the right segment is actually called Baranachukki. In reality, the Baranachukke are a few kilometers to the southwest of Gaganachukke Falls. This is due to the Kaveri River itself splitting in a few kilometers to the south into western and eastern branches. The western branch results in the twin waterfalls of Gaganachukke, whereas the eastern branch results in the Baranachukke Falls. So the Gaganachukke Falls are best viewed from the Shivana Samudra watchtower. This is the place where is the Shivana Samudra watchtower. Most of the pictures of the waterfalls are taken from this location. There is another approach to Gaganachukke Falls, which is from the Dargah Hazrat Mardane Gaib. Since we went to Shivana Samudra Falls, we also thought that it would be a better thing to go to Gaganachukke Falls and take a few pictures there also. It's a good site. I feel it is way better than Shivana Samudra waterfalls since there were a lot of people there, and this part of the waterfalls has less number of people. You can take a few pictures and you can spend a lot more time than in Shivanasamudra waterfalls. I feel it is way better than that place. This was the last part of our journey, and if you do like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This is me, Flipside, and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle will be there in the description below. If you want to know more about my journey, please let me know in the comment section below, and you can ping me on Instagram. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye, everyone.